Oh, would you look at that? Hey, get the damn fruit flies out of here. Anyway, so I needed that. I even put some grease on my hand, and kneaded it, and then went under it, scooping like you would for the Estage massages. So anyway, I put oil on my hands and kind of scooped under like you would. Anyway, so and actually, you put grease a little bit like that. It makes it so it doesn't stick to the bowl. Eh, and so this is why you keep extra boxes, or you keep your spare boxes. Before you throw them away, you put shit inside them. Like I got banana peels and a small little Coke can or something. Uh, and I'm washing off the side of the ice cream bucket. I'm gonna sieve it all by gently pouring it out, or the water at least, because you don't pour water like this down a standard sink. Down the standard. Don't want to show you my illegal sink, but anyway, it needs to be a straight pipe now. So, but yeah, I shouldn't have made so much. Probably a half a batch, because I wrote it in a recipe box. I I don't want to show you my hooch bottles. I kind of aerate them and add sugar as I need it. So screenshots if you want. Move slow. Fry bread. 5 pounds of flour. 6 cups of water. 2 packs of yeast. Tablespoons of powdered yeast. Half a cup of sugar. A teaspoon of salt. A quarter cup of milk, liquid or powdered. I just use plain old milk, liquid, and a cup of oil. Now, Mom will literally swear at me, beat me, and anyone else because you never add oil to your mix, or at least that's how she made everything. So this little portion on the side is a half batch that somebody had put, and I thought it was good to write. Screenshots if you want to. So anyway, pour water, add 2 packs of yeast. Yes, that's what I did. Mix that up. Add half cup of sugar. Okay, so add a teaspoon of salt. Add a half cup of milk. Stir everything. Add the cup of oil or the melted lard and stir. And then I start to add your 5 pound bag of flour. You mix it in 2 or 3 cups at a time. And then you start to knead. I was mixing it with a fork. So, and then you cover it. But that dough is rising so much. In fact, it's even rising now just a little bit. So even when I was making some first pictures of it and posted my first Facebook post about all this, I said the dough is rising right even now. So, or the yeast is rising or something. But anyway, uh, add 5 cups of flour, mix it all up at a time, keep mixing it, start to knead it as it starts to cling together. You're supposed to take a parchment sheet of paper, the plastic wax paper, not the plastic stuff, but the pan lining wrap paper, and it kind of looks like parchment paper. It's almost a hard plasticky type of paper. So, what the hell? I had extra. Oh, I may have used that for my. I may have used that for my little meatloaf type thingy I made and baked it a few nights ago. And so, parchment paper. You put the parchment paper over it, and then you throw a towel on there, and you're supposed to let the dough rise about 30 minutes or so, and then the additional heat up your oil or your oil heater or your electric skillet or whatever. And 1.5 quarts of a cooking oil. You heat that up to 365 degrees. And best of luck. Hey, just kidding. So, re-knead the raised dough and portion out little small test ball to cook. And yeah. But I never fucking made this much fried bread. I cook for myself actually while my family is back in Alaska right now for the summertime. So I bake stuff or small batch of little biscuit bread or whatever. I had to buy one of those pop top. You break open the canister just to cook. But I looked at the ingredients and I whipped together a small little batch of dough with the yeast or the baking soda. Hey, so yeah. And then this deep pan there, I still have to clean that out from a little pot roast or something cooking instead of using Mom's beloved plug-in deep fryer. I just used something. This is electric stove, and honestly, I don't like electric stoves because I like the open flame. You can control the propane flame, and you don't need electricity to cook if you have propane. I mean, the apocalypse could hit, and you got so this. We have a few of these little confectioner's buckets hanging around somewhere out in the garage, but hey, there's so much junk. But I think my next batch, especially if I put together two, and then because I'm going to share some dough with a few other people. But my next batch or two, in fact, I may use this one. Because that's a relatively clean bucket, except for the stuff that Mom put inside. Hey, there's the mixing cups. I was looking for these. About 3 hours ago, I said, I'm going to make some bread. Hey, 2 hours went by. Yeah, there it is. See? I knew it. But anyway, so I'm going to use a bucket like that. But hey, look at that, it's rising. Rising power will wake the dead. Rising power. It's army need. Rising power will hit the lights. Rising power. Oh, I mean, Rising Flower by Chef CDC. Oh, just kidding. Just look at the head on that one. Oh, I mean, yeah, so, yeah, this is my little messy kitchen. I got all my water here and my, you didn't see that. And it's still aerating and stuff, so. And yes, you can aerate and make stuff right out in the open and check the pop tops and the pressure so it doesn't explode all over your house. So, yeah. All right then. I haven't even. It's 9 o'clock and I haven't even cooked anything yet for myself because I'm thinking of others. Hey, Shelly. Yeah, Shelly snuck up here and ate much of Joey's food. I buy my little kitty cats. I spoil my little kitty cats. And I found this new stuff here. It's called Meow Mix. These little plastic cups. They almost look like pudding cups. But they've got little blended cat food in, so looks good. And so far, I fed 1 cup each to them, and boy, they literally gobbled it up. So that's why Shelly snuck up here, and I think she ate Joey's.